What's up? What's with me? I have Watch Dogs Legion, Rocket League, Overwatch, Minecraft, Uncharted 4, Battlefront 2, and GTA. So you can add me at Lightning12 if you want to add me, and we can play some games. But yeah, if you don't want to, you can just watch. Is this GTA loading screen? There we go. I said I want to use guns. I was just using guns for that one girl. Bruh. They really just took out like 10 ARs on me, man. We're shooting one person. With a stun gun, you could just wake them up.
Are you ready for a new operation?
Oh yes. Let's see what kind of trouble we can cause.
And the reason why I'm kind of quiet is because if you're watching this video later, it is pretty much 11 right now. Hey bro, join a team.
Can't talk now, I'm on a wreck.
Well, how about you? You join a team.
Look, I already have Albion to deal with. I can't deal with you as well.
Can you join? No. Oh. A grandma could join. I'm fine with the grandma.
Leave me alone. I haven't done a thing, so kindly fuck right off.
Easy, easy.
Sorry, love. Albion's been stopping me all day long with nuisance checks. I thought you were with them.
Oi, chill, mate. Maybe we can help. Take a deep breath, then tell me what's wrong.
I don't know what I did, but they suddenly started treating me like public enemy #1. Stops, searches, the lot. I think someone's been making false reports about me on that bloody CTOS.
Could be. Got any enemies? Folks with grudges?
Ha! Let's just say you don't get to be this old without pissing off a few people along the way. Could you lot hack the system for me and see just what the hell is going on? I never forget a favor. Help me and I'll help you however I can.
Right. I'll set things in motion.
You're listening to The Bug.
May cause nausea, vomiting and headaches. You're listening to The Bug, the Resistance comedy show brought to you by the Buccaneer Network. I'm Andy, joining me, as always, Alice.
I'm excited to be here. Apparently, the Resistance is not going well.
Again? Well, there has been some news about DedSec, the Resistance and/or terrorist organisation, delete according to preference, not preference, sorry, delete according to whether or not you work for the government, SIRS, Bloom, the Kellys or Albion. According to SIRS official, DedSec is no longer a threat, which I guess is true in that it was never a threat in the first place. Reminds me when my great aunt Gladys had her appendix out. Oh, Andy, that surgeon's a real threat, waggling that knife and me trying to knock me out.
What now? You're not listening to me.
Yeah, no, I did. No, I did do that. Yeah, I left it at home.
You're listening to The Bug.
May cause nausea, vomiting and headaches. You're listening to The Bug, the Resistance comedy show brought to you by the...
I'm not used to them getting in the right seat
I'm excited to be here. Apparently,
when they
the
drive.
Resistance
It's
is,
weird.
Not going well.
It feels very weird.
Well, there has been some news about DedSec, the Resistance and/or terrorist organisation, delete according to preference, not preference, sorry, delete according to whether or not you work for the government, SIRS, Bloom, the Kellys or Albion. According to the SIRS official, DedSec is no longer a threat, which I guess is true in that it was never a threat in the first place. Reminds me when my great aunt Gladys had her appendix out. Oh, Andy, that surgeon's a real threat, waggling that knife at me.
Do you need some help? What's up? You're the crew that's been sticking it to Albion? Can't believe someone else is. Thought I was alone, right? Not doing much, just putting the word out. But you? Taking action, mate. What else can we do? I'm not going to sit and watch while this city burns. Albion's got to go, but they're not leaving without a good arse kicking. What's your intel then? Almost got clip finding this. All of Albion's operational data for the entire city. Convoy routes, surveillance targets, assets. It's all there. Thinking you can make good use of that. That's the goddamn truth. Here's a sample. Albion's closed King's Cross to the public, right? But what people don't know is that they're using it as their logistics centre. Materials, troops, whatever. A lot of it runs through there. You want to give the people a huge boost? Hit that place. Put it out of commission, and you'll severely hamstring Albion's operations here in Camden. Hell, everywhere. That's the plan, then.
Vomiting and headaches. You're listening to The Bug, the Resistance comedy show brought to you by the Buccaneer Network. I'm Andy, joining me, as always, Alice.
I'm excited to be here. Apparently, the Resistance is not going well.
Again? Well, there has been some news about DedSec, the Resistance and/or terrorist organisation.
You're listening to The Bug.
May cause nausea, vomiting and headaches. You're listening to The Bug, the Resistance comedy show brought to you by the Buccaneer Network. I'm Andy, joining me, as always, Alice.
I'm excited to be here. Apparently,
Albion's operational plans are just what we needed to really get some traction. We'll have to take a close look at this. Now, how do we take King's Cross offline?
Albion's housed a massive hybrid power generator in there. Output must be immense. You cause a power surge in that beast and boom. Yeah? And how do you know this, mate? That's not the kind of intel you can find online. It cost me a news drone. Okay, maybe 3, but it's worth it if this comes off, right?
Here we go again.
Getting to that generator ain't gonna be easy. They've locked it up tighter since I last saw. What do I do? My news drones are still in here. They should be functional. You can use one of them. Probably have better luck piloting it too, yeah?
Well, causing a power surge in a hybrid-powered generator isn't like making a toasty. We're going to need detailed specifications.
We need to dig into this. Are you seeing this? Cool, looks bloody complicated. Newsy's got a pretty functional camera. Would a picture do you, Bagley?
It would indeed. According to this, there's an override code that'll get us into the generator's system. That's it. Use the code on the generator and I can trigger a power surge.
It should be enough to take King's Cross offline. And the rail system too. Here we go.
We got a gold mine of information out of St. Pancras. Albion convoys, informants, gear. You name it. Everything we need to ignite the people of London, like we did in Camden. Derail Albion's operations and give the people a reason to rise up, borough by borough. The more we do that, the more we'll get allies flocking to the...
That was off the chain, mate. I knew DedSec weren't the bad guys Albion was saying. Now the rest of Camden will too. Thanks. Thanks. Now that you've shown the borough what DedSec is really all about, there are going to be folks wanting to join up. A lot of people have been looking for a way to fight back. In fact, there's one in particular I suspect will contact you very soon. I happen to know they're champing at the bit. We welcome all types, mate. Gonna need everyone on board to unfuck London. Nice to welcome another tough nut to the crew. Strength and unity, right?
Thanks. I'm ready to bring real justice where it's needed.
Brilliant.
It's in the kitchen on the right-hand side.
You got a problem?
Well, fuck me, you're still alive. I owe Sabine a tenner. Not only that, but your resistance handiwork just opened up a whole new source of information. So now I spy with my hypothetical eye something interesting at the Ministry of Civic Management.
Interesting. What did you find?
The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR Reconstruction. It's the bleeding edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find Zero Day.
I killed myself.
You're listening to the bar.
May cause nausea, vomiting and headaches.
Get away from my car! You're listening to the bar.
May cause nausea, vomiting and headaches. You're listening to The Bug, the Resistance comedy show brought to you by the Buccaneer Network. I'm Andy, joining me, as always, Alice.
I'm excited to be here. Apparently, the Resistance is not going well.
Again? Well, there has been some news about DedSec, the Resistance and/or terrorist organisation.
Again, if you made it this far, you might as well leave a like.
For the government, SIRS, Bloom the Galleys 400. According to a SIRS official, DedSec is no longer a threat, which I guess is true in that it was never a threat in the first place. Reminds me when my great aunt Gladys had her appendix out. Oh, Andy, that surgeon's a real threat, waggling that knife at me, trying to knock me out. With a scalpel and an anaesthetic, Gladys. Anyway, if SIRS officials say DedSec is dead and buried, I bet you have to shoot them. DedSec has never been stronger. But I do worry, Alice. And sometimes I think, I hope. Do you still have hope?
I don't think I'm allowed to have hope. We're living in the self-selected, algorithmically designated information equivalent of propaganda state, and every resistance that I've ever seen is weaker than the British pound. I feel like hope is an expensive thing to buy these days.
Is it all totally pointless? It can feel pointless, but then again, I've spent almost all of my life doing pointless things like watching sport, thinking about watching sport, learning French at home, all completely fine now.
The demands of being a DedSec operative are all-consuming, so taking app gigs is a good way to make some extra quid that works around your new schedule. Lots of people will pay well to have their sensitive packages handled with care, and some will even pay you for deliveries. Ha ha!
What is this girl stuff? Why do they even let me wear that? No, I don't know.
Things to this planet as men. I mean, overall, I think we're still ahead as men, but you're not catching up. You are listening to the bar.
Here we are, here we are. Here's the good stuff.
Coming up today on The Upload, we're talking about Sky Larson, the enigmatic founder of Broker Tech. Everyone knows her name, but no one knows too much about her, and we only really see her these days as a hologram. She was pretty young when she launched Broker Tech, the company that is best known for introducing Bagley to the world. Nowadays, it's hard to remember a world before Bagley.
Bagley is the most advanced, significant AI of our time, and it's really blown all the other AIs that were created out of the water. And I think that what Sky Larson's done with Bagley is absolutely incredible.
Yeah, I can't really imagine the optic without it. But what do you know about Sky Larson herself?
Not a lot, other than that she's actually pretty incredible. I followed her work for a long time, and she's always been a pretty private person. I know that she supposedly grew up in the countryside, but there isn't actually that much.
This must be a mistake. Sorry, have to go train.
Now, where did you go off to? Drone, begin search.
You seem smart. Like someone who understands what's really going on here.
Shit, are you saying you're DedSec? I could really use your help.
That's what we're here for. What's going on?
So I've got this friend. We used to do protests and shit together, right? Fuck the man and so on. Anyway, last time, Albion breaks it up in classic Albion fashion, and while I'm seeing double, they throw my mate into an ambulance and just piss off. We were told.
Hello. Yeah, I'm gonna get off. I'll make a stream tomorrow and continue. And then I might play some Overwatch and Minecraft for you. So, peace. I mean, I could comment an outro or intro I should do. So,